let's just play some Rocket League.
I was talking to some old dude in the shop earlier, and he said the original Battlefront was a top-down shooter.
What?
Yeah, I know.
No, it's not.
Yeah, apparently, no, this guy was like 40 something.
The original
Like,
Star
Wars. He would have been around for the original. We should Google it. You should Google it.
I will.
don't really care that much.
I will look into this, but last time I checked, Star Wars Battlefront wasn't. Because if you remember, we both had it. I watched the trailer for the stuff that's coming out in November. Like, that is pretty cool. The fact that we can scale up the balls.
Square balls is what you need.
I don't understand how the physics is going to work to that, because it would hit the ground and just stop. Because it wouldn't bounce. It would sort of just like flop about up. You know.
It'll slide.
Yeah, it's. But then that's the ice hockey one, isn't it?
No, it won't slide like that. It will slide a bit.
Oh. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Whey! This game does need an update though. Like.
We had an update. The DeLorean.
Wow.
Oh no! You got deflected by an AFK guy.
It's alright. I thought I'd score instead.
What a con.
Oh.
I'm actually relatively impressed by that.
Problem is, this game has been up ages and there's been no real update to how it plays. It's just, you know, a football game. It's nice that they're adding game modes, because otherwise it might get a bit bland. Really? Like, that was a bit high. Oh. Yes, come on. Come on. Come on.
No, Philly, don't.
Philadelphia.
My goodness.
Gentle.
My goodness.
Gentle.
Slam it.
Got it. Don't worry, I got it. I can't see where I'm going though. Oh, there I am. There he is. Oh. No! No! Oh, that was so close. I like that goal at the end. Okay, so going back to the new update, do you think you're making it like a real difference in how the game plays? What the hell?
Depends what you're playing.
Well, no, because at the end of the day,
The cube one is going to be jokes. To be honest, it's going to be so dumb that I'm going to love it.
yeah, but it's still going to be let's get the thing into the goal. I assume, although I don't know how easy it will be to.
Exactly, but it would be so much harder because it's not going to just roll the entire pitch.
Well, I'm just saying,
you're
like,
not really going to get a long shot unless you're super lucky. And like, I don't even, you have to get like the right angle. So.
True.
It'd be a lot harder to. Holy nutsacks, that was. It'd be a lot harder to get a decent angle. Oh my god, OMG, OM potatoes.
Well,
nice.
the thing is though, you know, like Call of Duty every year releases about £85 worth of DLCs and everyone buys it. And it doesn't really change the fact that it's still just hey look.
What is pay to win, Tristan? Do you mind not mounting me so much? Now that's going to be me. So you decided to mount me.
I can't get off you. Like, I'm stuck. In most games you finish, and the fact that, you know, this is just that you can endlessly go on and on and on means that eventually it will dry up. And I just want them to put something in there that means that there is a reward or a system in place where you eventually can finish.
What, this?
Well, yeah,
the level cap's like 40. Get off me!
No,
Jesus,
but
man.
What's the point of getting to level 40? Like, are you?
So you can have a thing that says a veteran by your name?
Yeah, but what's the point of it? There's no end. There's no.
It's like prestiging, but not.
Yeah, but it's open-ended. That's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, Call of Duty's last for a year. Like, that's something that we all know.
Yeah, but like, it depends on the Call of Duty, because like,
well,
you get the bad ones as well.
Well, take like Modern Warfare 2 is a great game still, but it only ever lasted a year, and after a year it was replaced with Black Ops, and that was replaced with Modern Warfare 3, which was
and then
replaced.
A lot of people realised that the only thing worthwhile on Black Ops was zombies.
It's all well and good saying that the new updates are going to be.
Oh,
Nice.
Billy
Nice.
Barbara Streisand.
Nice. Nice.
No, you don't.
So it's all well and good saying that the new updates are going to be great and they're going to improve everything, but the fact is, it still remains that it's still the same game and it's still the same objective. They really need to do something else, like expand on it, either with a new game or something like that. And they,
well,
you know,
it's football. Football doesn't change. It's still a group of men running around a football pitch chasing a ball.
yeah.
Go team! Oh, he might have just set that up for himself.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
Yeah, he totally nailed that for me.
Ah, you know what came out today though? Well, I think it started today in America. YouTube Red. Yeah,
What the hell is
YouTube.
that?
Well,
Or
that's
extremely
actually
dangerous?
the interesting. What is it? Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna
Thank
go
you
ahead
for
and
your.
blame society for that one.
No, YouTube Red is when you pay $10 a month. You pay $10 a month, and as a result, you can turn off the adverts, which is alright. Although most people are, or most YouTubers are funded by the adverts. You know that via monetization. Now, YouTube Red means that you can turn that off. So the main way of paying a YouTuber is turned off.
So they'll all have to get a patron, basically.
Well, yes, that is what some people are doing. But like, but the other
unless
problems.
part of that tenner goes towards.
Well, it does, but
them,
this is
but I
when the
doubt
issues
it.
come around, because YouTube said that the most of it's going to go to the YouTubers, so probably 60-40. But the way they're going to split it is really, really strange. They haven't put it out so that if that say you're subscribed to 10 YouTubers, and so £6 of that is going to go to the YouTubers. You would have thought that if you watched, equal amounts of those 10 YouTubers, then that £6 would be
0.6.
split evenly, right? So then that would be 60 pence to all of them. But no,
Mad, bro.
that's
What a
not what they're really saying is going to happen. From what I understand, the way it's going to work is you watch the YouTubers, then it goes into a massive pot with everyone else, and then they will split it, which means the big YouTubers get the most money and the little YouTubers get the least money, which doesn't make sense.
Give the little guys a chance.
It does. I mean, that's the problem. It's really restricting the amount of.
Well,
It's
the big
really.
ones have merch anyway, so they get minute off that as well.
Yep. Like, it's
I mean,
restricting.
some of the smaller ones do too, but like, you know what I mean.
The problem is there's a point in which people go from part-time YouTubing to full-time YouTubing. You know that. But if that's harder and harder and harder to do, it's going to come to a point where YouTube's just going to dry out. It's going to get to a point when people can no longer afford to be a big, to be on YouTube full time, and as a result, it won't ever take place of a job. Which means eventually, when PewDiePie and all those massive ones are eventually old and stop doing this, YouTube will no longer actually be providing a service anymore. So. And the problem Google will have is YouTube is just way too big to shut down now. You know that as well as I do. So I think with this whole YouTube Red thing, they might come out and say, actually, that's not how it's going to work at all. But from what I can understand, that's how it's working at the moment, and I don't think that's right at all. I mean,
anyone with sense is just not going to get it.
Well, the problem is Google
I don't like adverts.
Damn. Google are really, really bad at telling people stuff. The updates they do are just insane. Like if you take the YouTube app, on iOS or Android, they update it all the time without actually with any good reason. Like they've changed it just recently, and I really don't like it. It's so buggy. It's insane for a full release. Like
I wouldn't know. I'm still on iOS 6.
I know you are.
I'm stubborn, I don't like 8. Or 6 or 7 or whatever.
7, it was 7 you didn't like.
It's on 8 now, isn't it?
No, iOS 9.
Jesus Christ. Oh!
Yeah!
You cheeky sods.
So I'm hoping Google, and
Get mad, bro.
Way.
Actually rage quit.
Wow. Huh. Well, that just cut everything off, didn't it?
Wow.
We, whoa.
Oh my god, I should have been in there for the follow-up.
Yeah. Oh, I've got this. I've got it. I've got it. I got it. I got it.
Oh, you silly sausage.
Oh, wow.
I will have that boost more. What's this going? Somewhat mediocre. Oh,
Oh.
potato famine. Oh my. How?
Okay, so I got my hands on the new Google 6P to try it out and do some tests on stuff, and it's very nice. It's very nice. It reminds me a lot of like the iPhone 6 and that sort of thing, because so it's full aluminium back, with like a fingerprint scanner and stuff, but it's pretty big. It's massive. To the point where I had it in my pocket, and its little periscope thing was sticking out.
Periscope? What do you mean? It's...
Yeah. So at the top,
Damn
they,
it.
you know,
Wow.
at the top of the iPhones, the camera sticks out a bit.
You mean
Well,
all the new ones?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
2 seconds. So the Nexus has a bit like that. So, but instead of having like it off-centered and a bit odd, they thickened the entire top. So it it made it black. So it sort of looks like a bit of a periscope, you know, at the top, which is a bit odd. So that sort of sticks out of my trousers. The camera's really good on it, and I have to say the touch, like the fingerprint scanner on the back, is really fast. It's massive.
It's on the back.
Yeah. So the idea is that when you pull it out of your pocket, because you grip the back with your, you know, your first finger, it will scan that. Yeah, most people do. It will scan that, and then it will unlock it as you pull out your phone.
When are you gonna drop it?
No, because you. Do you not know how you hold your phone? Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, I hold it like a phone, you know, with the fingers on
anyway,
one side.
it's very
other bit
well.
of the hand where the thumb is on the other.
Go.
Like a grip.
It's very well designed, actually. The way, say, like.
Would you go as far to say damn ergonomics?
So the way it works is then when you take it out,
Be ready
it
to
will,
go.
or yeah, it'll be basically ready to go. Downside though
I
is
just wanted
if you
to turn that into a metaphor for a penis. I'm sorry.
if you
Don't
have
know
a no, I didn't actually.
Oh,
So
nice.
once you get it out your pocket, it's ready to go, which is very nice. But the problem with that is, if you want to just check your notifications, it will already be unlocked, which means that you won't be able to see them anymore. Which is a
Turn off
slight
the
downside,
fingerprint
but
scanner. Don't use it.
well, no, I like it, and I think it works really well. Especially like, it's much better than the like face recognition that went into fashion.
What like Andy had.
Yeah, so like the face recognition is
But that's hilarious.
right,
Because he shaved it as a stupid face.
the fingerprint scanner works so much nicer than.
I like pulse codes. Or
Save,
her.
nice
It's a
save.
lady in it now.
Yeah, so it's a very similar price to the iPhone and does many things the iPhone also does.
Many things.
So
It does the
you know,
whole of
if you're,
things.
I would say if you're looking for a good new Nexus or an Android phone, it's probably in the top there. The 5X as well, which is not quite as powerful. The screen's really odd. It's higher resolution than 1080, and it's not 4K. It's 2K.
Yeah.
Which
I
is
definitely know what that means.
yeah. So it's 2148 by 1080. The resolution on 2K, which is a bit odd because it doesn't quite make sense. Driving that many pixels is real effort. Like,
Could just go for something old school that has an actual battery life, like a Nokia brick.
well, no, I'm not talking about just driving it in terms of battery life. I'm talking about if you're playing a game and you've got 4 times the resolution, then it's much harder.
Mobile gaming.
Yeah, I know, right? But it's so much harder to actually get the performance up. So you have to start sacrificing in other things. So you have to like decrease the quality to like 1080 and stuff, and then what's the point of having the screen that can do something that fancy? Yeah, so they're my impressions on the new Google Nexus.
Yeah, something like that. Ooh, might not
See?
even happen, is it?
Oh, no. Reverse? Yes. No. Overtime, Joe. Overtime. Here we go.
Ooh. Wow, that might just go straight in. To be honest,
If
mate.
I could.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was expecting to happen. To be honest, I was just sitting there.
Where
watching
did I
and
hit it
nothing
though? Where
completely.
did I hit it?
Oh, you didn't. You didn't. You didn't. That's what I'm saying. You just, yeah.
What a goal!
You didn't touch it. Yeah.
Right, well, let's call it a day there. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.